Looney Farm Guy here, and this is Farm Pack Tirschner by Farmerfivetom on Farming Simulator 22. It's for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 here on the Rock Crawl map, and I'm going to do my best to, test and demonstrate how this mod pack works, at least to the best of my understanding. This is 67.92 megabytes to download. It comes with 3 pieces, and it's an interesting set of placeables. Now we have, we have basically 2 cow barns and a, let's go through it first. Let's take a look at where we'll find it. The first piece we're going to look at is the farmhouse, and that's under farmhouses. $100,000. It is 41 slots on console, so these are not old console friendly. So just be aware of that if you are on an older PS4 or an Xbox S or One. I can never remember which one's older. But anyways, the older Xbox, yeah. So fairly high on the slot count. We can choose colors by left or right on your D-pad of the doors, even pink or whatever you like, blue or green or just a nice neutral gray. So let's take a look at the house first, because there is an interesting feature. Let's get our help window on. There we go. So these, it's kind of like a house with a little bit of a garage. You can go inside the house, as we'll show you. So we have interior, the windows, all the windows you can see inside. So let's go inside the house and talk about a couple of the things I found. So here's a sleep trigger here, which is fine. We have a door to the garage. We have light switches here. This, I don't know why that's on the ground. Oh, it's too heavy. Really? Oh, that's annoying. Light switch on and off. Can open that up. Right. So, there is an upstairs. Let's go upstairs. Now, this is odd. So these doors don't open. This is a wardrobe. Yeah. There we go. That's my future self. And then we get a sleep trigger again here, which is kind of weird. Wardrobe, sleep. So I don't know why we get another sleep trigger, but there we do. So up here, we have another upstairs, but that's as far as I can go. I cannot. I'm blocked from going any further in there. So that's kind of like a dead space up there. Over here we have another, I'm going to call it attic space. Now you can use this just as is, or it says switch building condition, circle, and when you press that, the side of the house drops away and leaves you a big gaping opening upstairs. And now what is that for, you may wonder? It's like, wow. So that leads us to the next item that we're going to look at, and that's going to be under animals and cows, and that's going to be the Tirschner cow stable. Excuse me. And that is this here. Now, what's significant about that? Well, let's just go ahead and run our little selves over there. Now, caution is needed, excuse me, because when you place it down, it does this. I'm guessing in order to facilitate this ramp here, but now we got this big, ugly chunk of ground that has been raised in order to accommodate the ramp. I'm sure that there could have been something better done. And if we go and look back at the animals and cows, it is this one here. So notice if we come down here, it looks like the ramp has been kind of misplaced where it's just sticking up in the air, and then that's where we're getting this ugliness here. I feel if it was angled down a bit more, you could just drive up there. It wouldn't have been too much of an issue. But as it is, here we are. And oh yes, oh, why is it not? Oh, okay. We had a piece up there that when you, right? Okay, let's. I guess once you open it, So let's demolish it here. And that's what happens if you don't like where you put it and you demolish it. You get that. Now, let's build another one. And let's see if we can we put it back there? And not distort everything? Or is it gonna just... Well, I didn't put it exactly back where it was, but yeah, okay. Right, so notice on this side here is a little bit glitchy. But I think that's a reason for that, because let's go back in here, open this. There we go. And now if we come up here, we have the same switch building and it drops away. Ba-bam! Right, and it puts a little ramp in here, but now, oh, there we go. We can get it, we can put it back. Right, there. So, what that is you can manually connect them now, right? So if you go farmhouses, there we go, and that supposed to fit into there like so. Sort of. That's the idea anyways. So you can see what that's all about. Now, if you don't want to do that, you can just place down one that's been already built for you, and that's the other one in cows, and there it is. So you can have it already pre-assembled, and that one's 240 as opposed to 140. Remember, the house was 100,000, so it's you're not saving any money or paying any more money for doing it this way. So instead of going through let's go through the cow barn on this side, because I have put some cows. Now, oh, these, the doors are a bit tricky. Let's go over here. Now, it took me a little bit to get to understand how everything works here. If we come up here, open the gate below. That's fine. I did not put any cows. There are static cows in here, so they always appear. Now, how do you open up those? It took me a while to figure that out. But you have to go over here to the side. See that now? Open upper gate. There we go. And over here, open upper gate. There. So now we can open up the gates. Now this is the milk trigger, I believe. And we have also other little sliding doors that you can go inside. Blah, 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 blah. But anyways, I wanted to show you that, how those doors open up. Same thing over here. You can probably come up, go up here, or go up. You have to kind of like up over here, and then, yeah. So there you go. Slurry, animal trigger. Right, so let's zip on back here, because I have preloaded this cow barn. Pretty much everything else is pretty much standard. We do have a workshop, and that's customize and repair. And we have a warning, as long as anything vehicle is just touching this line here, you're good to go. So that's available. Sliding doors. There's an upper storage area which we can access. Can we access? Thought we could. Oh, yes. Because they're connected, remember? Oh, come on, open up, open up. So notice here's the connection, right? Here's a connection to the house. That's where, but this one doesn't have a trigger because it's all built together. And here we are at the upper area. There we are looking down at the garage part. The cows are underneath us. They're making that weird chomping noise. I know, that's kind of creepy. It sounds like someone tried to put a sound bite in there of cows eating. Don't know. Food and straw. Bales are not accepted. Food and straw come in here. Loose straw and food will show you that. Right. Capacities. Straw is 21,370. We'll probably think 380, I'm guessing, because it's been there a little bit. 33,750 for food. So now we're going to spin ahead and see how it all sorts out after a month. All right, so we have zipped ahead 1 month. Let's go check. I did put down a manure silo, and yes, we have manure. Very good. And what have we got for food and thus and things like thus? Straw, looks like straw capacity is well within months of use. Food's about halfway, so make sure to feed your cows once a month minimum. Now at first I used this, the global goods, filled with some TMR, but here is where, right here is where the TMR fills in. So you can see that. And I just used the rumbler van to fill with straw, loose straw, but you can come in here with a, so yes, food 33,750. Yep, that's the maximum food. Oh, come on. Yes, one thing to note, if you're coming in here with the tractor, these cows' heads have collisions. So you don't actually have the full width of this, which is quite annoying. These cows are sticking their heads out and you cannot, yeah, let me show you. Let me show you. Let's put some straw in. Those cows' heads get in the way. You're gonna go in there and you're wondering, why is my vehicle stopped and stuck? Because look at that. I'm stuck on his horn. Like there's barely enough room to get this vehicle through without bashing on one of these cows' heads. That's kind of, well, it's not just kind of annoying. It is annoying. There we go. 21,375. Yes, so that's the straw. Let's check out the milk and slurry triggers, shall we? Guess we can store straw in there. Right, so I usually have this set up, but let's just go, shall we? All right, so the milk trigger is in a bit of an awkward spot. But let's back up to it there. And there we go, start filling. Yes, so the milk trigger works, that's good. Spin around to the back. Yeah, if you want to use that for vehicles, you're going to have to terraform or make some kind of a, if you want to watch, I'll try to do that. There we go, slurry. Okay, let's go into landscaping and sculpting, and let's see if we can do maybe a slope. Can we do a slope here? I'm not too. Okay, slope's not working. Let's do soften. Sometimes that works to kind of level things out a little bit, but yeah, we can probably strengthen up this and hopefully get it to smooth out a little bit. Ooh, it's not liking it too much. I am not I am not skilled at terraforming at all. But you could probably, you're gonna have to lower this. Let me get out of the way. Yeah. Let's see here. Lower, raise and lower. Lower, 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 lower. Come on, lower down. Let's strengthen you up a little bit. Is it gonna lower down? It doesn't seem like it wants to. Ah. So, because what a mess. I think because I placed it down twice in the same spot. Now we got a big mess. So that kind of shows you the trouble you can get into. Fortunately, I don't save this, so this will disappear when I exit the map. But yeah, be careful, be very careful when placing this down, because you're going to get a big lump there. But anyways, as for the functionality of the cow barn, it is fine. Some quirks and quarks of other functionalities might need a few tweaking, but to be fair, Farmerfivetom is pretty consistent with fixing issues that arise. Now, of course, I'm on PS5, I'm on console, so that could be a little bit of that could be a reason why some of these things happen the way they happen. But I know Farmerfivetom is very good at looking at and fixing issues that, or doing his best to fix issues with his mods. So there you have it. That is the Farm Pack Tirschner by Farmerfivetom on Farming Simulator 22. Thank you all for watching, and remember, it's only a game, so till the next one, bye for now.